Hey guys, this is Backdraft and welcome to Sky Factory 3, episode 10. So the first thing I want to point out is I'm now using a different method of recording where the mic is a little closer to me, so there should be a lot less echo and a lot less background noise, so the sound quality should be tip-top for you guys from now on. So in the last episode, we built this here platform, which is made out of chiseled cobblestone and chiseled oak planks, and I think this thing turned out awesome. Once again, let me know your guys' thoughts. But I've done some off-camera work. As you guys can see, there's a couple new things over here. So the first thing is I started growing sugarcane because we're going to eventually need a lot of paper, because paper is useful to build item filters for the Ender IO conduits over here. And the other thing that I did is chilling just over here. Now, you guys probably know what this is already if you can take a look, but it is an auto stone generator. So we have a couple crucibles making lava, which go into this tier 1 lava generator, which is powering this alloy smelter, which is dumping all of its stone into this double chest over here. So we will never need to smelt stone again. This thing is just going to go. It is completely hands off. You don't have to touch it at all. And the last thing that I did is right over here. You guys can probably see it a little bit already, is I expanded my mob farm. So let's get a little bit closer so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I covered the entire front of it in this dark clear glass, which blocks all light, and I expanded it by 4 blocks in each direction so that we could have 2 more mob fans and increase the surface area that mobs can spawn at. And this thing has been doing an awesome job so far. We're getting tons and tons of loot. I've been compacting these loot bags down actually, because if you guys didn't know, let's take a couple of these out. You can compact 4 loot bags down into the next tier loot bag. So I got an epic one here, and once we get 4 of those, you can compact 4 epic loot bags down into a legendary loot bag. And I've also got my auto dirt going over here, which is feeding into here, which I added this item filter now, so only dirt can go into this chest. And I'm actually going to take that because that's the first thing we're going to do in this episode. I'm going to let that mob farm run, and we're going to head over to our new platform because we're doing some construction. The first thing we're going to do in this episode is we're going to make a field of grass 25 blocks away from your base for spawning animals. That's the very first thing we're going to do in this episode, so let's crack on. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to build the new platform out of. I think we'll just use some of that chiseled cobblestone because I think I have some of it left over. Oh, I just have 1 left over. Well, let's oh, I have a whole stack here actually, so that will do actually. I think I will need those torches, so let's get cracking. Got my axe here, don't need that right away. Before we do that, let's check over here because this thing's been running like a bat out of hell as well and just getting me a crap ton of resources. The next thing I want to do with this actually is I want to feed this Ender IO pipe into this auto compressor so that I can start compressing down all of these ores and feed them into the alloy smelter so that I can get auto gold, auto aluminum, iron, etc. and I won't have to touch a single thing, but that's a project for the future. So let's get started with this. I think that's about 25 blocks. That's got to be 25 blocks. I spent a lot of my time over there, so I think if I build it... you know what? I'm going to build it in that direction because I want to make sure that animals are spawning as much as possible. I'll need to get another fence. That's okay. I can just grab one of these. Plus, that section is kind of occupied right now by the auto stones, so I don't want to interrupt that too much. So let's get cracking. I think I'll need more wood eventually, but I'm just going to use stone for now. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do that for now. And I could have just used my diamond wand, but that's okay. Okay. Let's bring her out to here. And I think we'll do a square platform again, nothing too crazy. We have 37 dirt blocks, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll come 5, and then we'll do 25 going this way. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, and we'll do 5. And we'll do them all, why not? Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a border to this, and we'll just use this chiseled cobblestone again, because I want to surround this entire platform here with fences so that any passive mobs that spawn on it won't fall off and start wandering off into other places in my base here. So I'll need to craft some more fences. Let's check to see what the spawn is like over here, because we'll throw down some torches because I don't want anything spawning. We'll just do that for now. That's fine. All right. So the next thing we actually have to do is we have to get grass to start growing on that dirt. So let's check out how exactly we're supposed to be doing that. All it says is make a field of grass 25 blocks away. There isn't too much help in there. Let me check in here, because I think there's grass seeds actually. I don't think I have any though. Potato seeds, birch seeds, acacia juicer, pumpkin. If I don't have any, I think you can actually sift for them, so it's not the end of the world. Check over here. I don't see anything. Doesn't look like it. Let's check NEI. Grass seeds. So you get it by sifting dirt through a regular mesh. How do I not have any of those yet? Huh. In here? Like, how do I not have any grass seeds? What are the chances of it dropping? Let me check here. Or I can do dirt through a flint stiffened mesh is an 8% chance. Dirt through a regular mesh and heavy sieve, you can do compressed dirt through flint stiffened for an 8% chance. I don't think I have any flint stiffened. So we can just do compressed dirt through a string mesh and a heavy sieve. So let's come over here. I think I have an iron stiffened in here right now. So let's go make another string mesh, because I think the chances of it, I think you get more from a heavy sieve. Yeah, you get a 7 times a 4% chance with compressed dirt. Now I don't have much dirt right now. Let's check the farm, because I used most of it. Yeah, it doesn't look like very much. One thing I need to do for this is I need to add vacuum chests in there, because as you can see, I'm losing a lot of loot. So that's one thing we're going to have to do eventually. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Let's make a, first things first, we'll make a regular mesh. I don't think I have any laying around. And then maybe we'll see if we can just compost some dirt. Throw that in there. And we'll come over here, and I think you can shift click to switch out the meshes. Actually, that's a useful tip I saw. Or control click? Shift, right click. Somebody said that. Shift control. I don't know. Whatever, we'll just break it. No big deal. Let me know if you guys know actually how you switch those out, because I thought somebody said you can shift click and switch out the meshes, but let's see what we get. Oh, I need compressed dirt. I don't have much dirt right now. Let's see, but we do have a crap ton of saplings. So what we can do is we can take... Oh, let me show you guys something now that it's nighttime. This sleep charm, I figured out what it does. So what you can do with it is you can go up to your bed when it's nighttime, right click, and it you don't even have to sleep. It just instantly turns into day, which is awesome. Yeah, so let me break a couple of these, because we're gonna need more dirt. There's other things we can do in the meantime while we're waiting for the dirt to compost. We're gonna need to get rid of that water. I think we have some dust. We might as well get some clay. Yeah. Alrighty, let's turn that all into clay. Then we can always just leave that one filling up with water. Yeah, but we have a crap ton of saplings here from doing some tree farming that I did off camera. Just wait for all this to compost. We should actually just go do this over by my mob farm, because it leads right into a chest and I don't even have to punch it out, it just leads into the chest and I can just keep filling them back up. But we'll see what we can do with a couple of pieces of compressed dirt. I just need one grass seed because then it'll start spreading. There is no need to get any more, but it's a higher percentage of getting it through a heavy sieve. So how much dirt do we have? We have 11. We can get one piece of compressed dirt. Compressed dirt is hard to get. All right, I've never sieved compressed dirt. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we get a grass seed. You don't have to keep grinding. Sugarcane, pillar, sugarcane brick wall. No, sugarcane seed. Melon. Yeah, it looks like we're not very lucky with that. If only our mob farm was running with, for some reason the surface area isn't so great, so like the mob spawn rate isn't that great in it, and there really isn't much rotten flesh getting created just yet, so we can't do too much with what's going on over there. Let's see what else, if there's anything else we can do while we're waiting on that. Make obsidian with a stone barrel, upgrade an existing tinkerer's tool with a metal part, build a second layer below. Yeah, we can make obsidian actually while we're waiting on our dirt. So we have a crap ton of stone. We don't even have to worry about that. Let's get over here. Is this running? Okay. We'll just take a stack of stone. We don't even got to worry about it. So I don't die there. And we'll make... might as well just make one stone barrel for now. No point in making any more. Oop. I am not clicking the right button. There we go. Okay. It looks like that's all we're gonna need. Let's go place this guy over here by the smeltery because that's where our lava is. And then we're actually gonna need to get our bucket. I don't think oh, I do have a bucket on me. Okay. I moved this chest over here actually so that I can throw some cobblestone in it and I can just fill these back up whenever I needed to in case I needed lava. I also forgot to mention I added this chest which leads into the smeltery controller, so any pieces of metal that I get, I can just throw into, oh whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I can just throw into this chest here and it will smelt it over time. So you can see I've got a lot of iron in there. I've been doing a lot of that off camera as well. So let's throw this lava into the stone barrel. And then I think the only thing you need to do is pour a bucket of water above it and it'll turn into obsidian. So while we're over here, we might as well grab our dirt and we'll sieve some, or we'll compost some more. Da 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 da. I don't want to run out of saplings. Let's see what else we can compost. I think we have some silkworms and a couple other things. So we can do silkworms. Oh, we got a whole nother stack of saplings. Yeah, 7 is plenty. We don't need any more of that, so we'll just turn all this into dirt. I don't think there's any other way of getting grass seed. Let me check before I waste my time. Yeah, that's the only way you can get grass seed. So let's grab our bucket of water and then we'll go over and we'll see what we can do about making obsidian. Da 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 da. Alrighty. Let's just place down some dust. And is there anything that'll break if I have water? Just the torch, but I'm not too worried about that. Here, I'll just do this so the torch doesn't break. And it'll flow off the edge there. So, bam-o, we did it. Okay. Alright, let's get our dust back. And we'll grab our obsidian. Alrighty. And we'll leave that there in case we want to get some more. Because you can build obsidian armor, actually. Obsidian. I have my chest plate on. Yeah, here we go. So, and it's actually quite durable and protects you pretty well. So maybe we'll look into making some obsidian armor, but we can check that bad boy off the list. Make obsidian with stone in a barrel. And let's go get some more dirt while we're over here. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Alrighty. We'll also go check the farm to see if any dirt has been made over there as well, because we're gonna need, we'll take as much as we can get. Alright. Right now we've got 20, so we can make 2 compressed dirt blocks. If this becomes a pain, maybe I'll go off camera and just finish that up. And get the grass seed, and then I'll show you guys exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And we got 2 pieces over there. Come on, how's the mob farm coming? We got a chest? What drops a chest? Okay, and then we'll just leave that for now. Alright, let's make our couple pieces of compressed dust and pray to the Sky Factory gods that we can get ourselves some grass seed. Well, maybe we'll sieve the regular dirt. Nah, we won't do that. Pray into the Sky Factory gods. Melon seed, sugarcane, potato. Ah, man, this is becoming a pain. And there's really no other way to get grass seeds. Let me see. Vivid grass, grass block. Dirt essence and nature essence. Yeah, we're not even anywhere near mystical agriculture right now. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. How are we on time? Is there anything else we can do? I could probably try to get the grass seed off camera. Because it's gonna, well, we got one more compressed, so maybe we could get that. If not, we'll just do it off camera, and I'll show you guys when we're done with that. Let me come back over here. Alrighty, let's see if we can get it this time. Yeah, no luck that time either. Looks like we'll have to keep on composting. Gotta keep on composting. Alright, we'll throw the obsidian in there and the dust, the clay. We'll hang on to the iron stiffened mesh. Yeah. See, that's I don't want to waste your guys' time. I don't want to sit here and just keep on grinding away until we can get a grass seed. So that's something I'll do off camera. Is there anything else I can check off? Because I think we're coming close here. Enchant a sieve mesh. Make a watering can. Time to fight back against this cold, empty void and grow some things. What do you need for a watering can? Was that stone in a bowl? Oh yeah, we can do that all day. Might as well. Yeah, I'm trying to stick to the book. Like, there's a ton of things that I know how to do already, but I'm really just trying to stick to the book here. And that was stone, which we have some in our inventory already. So let's make our bowl. I think I might already had one of those either. Or I might have already had one of those too. But that's okay. All right, we got a watering can. You know what? Call me crazy, but for some reason, watering grass to make, or watering dirt to make grass grow, for some reason, is ringing a bell with me. And I may look like a complete jagweed doing this, but let's try to water the dirt and see if grass will grow. I mean, why not? It's worth a shot. I mean, it is something that we were able to check off. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I think I'm wasting my time here. Yeah. If you guys can hear that dog barking, I'm sorry. I know I say in every one of my videos that my neighbor's dog just loves to bark at everybody that walks by. I'll stop saying that from now on because I know you guys know by now. All right, let's check off the watering can. That was simple enough. Enchant a sieve mesh. Oopsie. All right, well, it's becoming nighttime. Let's check to see if we have any more dirt over here. Okay. Nope, nothing yet. We are getting a good amount of loot, though. This is looking pretty cool. Let's compress these. Throw that there, that there, that there. Got another uncommon one. We are getting a good amount of essence as well. There's tons of bones, a bat bag. Let's check that out. Might as well. Spawn bat. Is that it? Oh, I have a little pet bat. He'll die eventually, but okay. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go. I actually think we're pretty. Let's go see if we can get ourselves a grass seed off camera, because I really want to start that before the end of this episode. So I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, guys, I am back. That took me maybe 10 to 15 minutes of sieving and creating dirt, compressing it, and I finally got my first grass seeds that I got here. So yes, I finished up this little walkway here. I added the extra chiseled planks that I needed, and I added the oak fence around it. And over here I added a cobblestone wall surrounding all the dirt just to give it a little bit of a different kind of feel. And I have this oak fence gate to get into here as well. So let's set her down and see what we can do. All right, and one thing that I believe is true is you can water the dirt and the grass will spread a lot faster. So let's get this entire thing full of grass, and then we'll see if we can start spawning some passive mobs, huh? Alrighty, I don't think I'll need to fill up the can. Probably not. Okay. Come on, you stubborn little blocks. Come on. Alrighty. And bammo, we got our entire platform ready for passive mobs to start spawning. So let's walk away a little bit. We can get back to that book and check off that achievement, and then we'll come back and we'll see if anything has started to spawn yet. If not, I think they'll definitely start spawning soon. So make it feel the grass 25 blocks away from base for spawning animals. We are done with that. Alrighty, do we got anything yet? I don't think we do. But let's take a look. If anything, I think it'd be a chicken. Looks like, yeah. Alrighty. Let's wander away again. Let's go check the mob farm. Let's see if we can open up compress or open up maybe a couple loot bags. The squid farm is just doing wonders over here. Oh, we got 3 common loot bags there. We'll take those. Since I accidentally poured my pulsating iron into this basin, I think that I'll keep doing that until I can get a full block, because I don't want to waste it. So we'll just let that go. Or maybe, can I take a bucket of it? Let me check real quick. We'll throw that in. I don't think I can take a bucket of that. No, it won't let me. Let's get my water back. Let's go check the mob farm. And then we'll go back to that area over there. We may have to expand that platform a little bit in order to really start to get mobs to spawn. Oh, we got 3 pieces of dirt. That's not so bad. Oh yeah, it looks like we're getting a good amount of loot bags here. Let's see if we can compress these guys down. And then maybe we'll open up the epic one. Or maybe, we'll see. Yeah, let's, you know what? We might as well. We can get a ton of legendary loot bags down the line anyway. So here we go. Epic loot bag. Amaretic crystals. I mean, I think that those are useful for, this is the first thing that popped into my head. Yeah. So I can use those to make an amaretic. Whoa, I can make an amaretic pickaxe? Oh, I don't know if I should save those or if I should just do it. Screw it, let's do it. I'm sure we could get more down the road. Oh man, this thing's gonna be sick. This is 1.2 attack speed, 5 attack damage, and 1561 durability. And an hang on, let me go back into all-in-one tools. This is 1.2, 7.5, and 2200, and I'm guessing the mining speed is probably better than the diamond as well. We might as well, why not? Yes, alrighty. Let's check to see, let's mine something and see how fast it breaks it. We have a couple of these blocks. Oh, that's definitely faster than diamond. Let me check it out. Yeah, I think it's slightly faster than diamond, which is cool. And nothing's spawning yet. I may need to make that a bit bigger. But alright guys, I think that's all the time I have for this episode. If you guys have liked it, please don't hesitate to hit that thumbs up. And if you're enjoying the series so far, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Head over to Twitter. That's the #1 social media that I use to notify everybody about when I upload my videos and just to talk to every one of you guys as well. So head over to Twitter. It's @BackdraftGamer. I always scroll it across the video up in the top right. So go over there and give me a follow, and it'd be much appreciated. Thanks for watching as always, and bye-bye.